And the gaffe that Joe Biden made at the Latinx conference down in San Antonio, Texas, is not surprising when you think about the fact that Joe Biden is being deployed here as someone who has no background or expertise in politics whatsoever to try to bolster the image of the Biden administration on political issues, mind you. She's not running a school lunch campaign here. She's very much weighing into things like gun control and equal rights for women, and by that they mean abortion, of course, all kinds of things where she is speaking and giving voice to the Democrat talking points. But she had a little bit of a situation because in her efforts to pander, remember, she's at the Latinx inclusion, spelled with an X, conference, Inclusion, and here she is telling everybody that is assembled there that the Hispanic community is unique, like breakfast tacos.
But we can't get those things on our own. Raul helped build this organization with the understanding that the diversity of this community, as distinct as the bodegas of the Bronx, as beautiful as the blossoms of Miami, and as unique as the breakfast tacos here in San Antonio, is your strength.
Yes, the whole community of Hispanics in America is, as the First Lady says, as unique as the breakfast tacos of San Antonio. It would be hard to think of a more out of touch way the First Lady tries to show her connection to the Hispanic community here. She could have just showed up and said, hey, everybody, thanks for assembling today. Wish you all the best. Here to help. Want to do great things for you. You know, the usual boilerplate. But instead, she got a little bit creative, or her staff rather did. Speaking of creativity, Marco Rubio, senator from Florida, put this out. New profile pic. Saying, yes, as unique as a taco. So a lot of people were having some fun with this one because obviously it was a weird thing to say. Also that she would say bodegas instead of bodegas instead of bodega just goes to show once again is the First Lady who I don't think she's ever been in a bodega and she has any idea. But it's just inauthentic. It just came across the whole thing as pandering and kind of silly. Press Secretary of the First Lady, Michael LaRosa, tweeted out, the First Lady apologized that her words conveyed anything but pure admiration and love for the Latino community. So the usual apology there. Look, that's not a big deal. I just want to say it was funny more than anything else because this is Democrats looking to the First Lady to make it seem like the Biden administration has it together, and no, that didn't really work so well here. But then there's more serious things the Biden family has also been up to, and we've seen from them in recent days, notably the president himself, who told this story in order to try to create an emotional appeal for very permissive abortion laws. If you listen to Democrats, they want abortion for any or no reason for all 9 months of a pregnancy. So Joe Biden tells this horrific story of a 10-year-old rape victim in Ohio who could not get an abortion in her state. Watch.
Just last week, it was reported that a 10-year-old girl was a rape victim in Ohio. 10 years old. And she was forced to have to travel out of the state to Indiana to seek to terminate the presidency and maybe save her life. That's last part is my judgment. 10 years old. 10 years old. Raped, 6 weeks pregnant, already traumatized, was forced to travel to another state. Imagine being that little girl. I'm serious, just imagine being that little girl, 10 years old.
He's yelling about it. He's doing his angry Biden thing. The problem is when he says there is a lie, this wouldn't be illegal in the state of Ohio.